I used to feel obligated to do things in Christmas. And I have found that I don't have to own other people's emotions. Christmas time is a time to enjoy the season. But in my past, I would spend hours and hours trying to buy gifts for everybody that breathes that I know. And I got overwhelmed that on Christmas Day, after I cooked, I just wanted the day to be over. But that's not the reason for Christmas, is it? No. If you feel overwhelmed in this season and you feel like it's chaos and you're trying to survive, it is because you have not prioritized what Christmas really is to you. You don't have to buy anybody else's obligations, expectations, dreams, or aspirations. No. You don't have to go to every in-laws. Come on now. When you're married, you have the in-laws on the husband's side, on the wife's side, and then the grandparents, and oh my goodness, it becomes overwhelming. Just choose one and just enjoy whoever you go with. I, for one, am more laid back this Christmas than I've ever been. Used to be, like I said before, I would spaz out, I would have lists, I would get so overwhelmed. But now, I came to realize all through the year, I need to connect with people. I need to give appropriate gifts all through the year. No point waiting for Christmas to give someone a gift when they really need the gift in the middle of the year. I know, buying a t-shirt for the 100th time to your cousin who actually needs a gift card to go to Walmart or go to Kroger's, or just a gift card to spend somewhere they wish. Or they just need your time. Because let me tell you this, the older I get, I see all the stuff in my house, most of which I paid for. And I begin to wonder, what was the reasoning in my brain at the time? Because most of them I got as Christmas gifts for me or for my children. They're outdated, they're outgrown. I'm beginning to take them off of the house. And I'm a lover of books. I love books, man, I love books. I don't even go near bookstores anymore. And I try to stay away from Kindle so that I don't buy all the books. Because it's not what's in the book that helps you. It's what I take into my life. So Christmas is about what? Is it about giving gifts to people who don't like you? People who don't even acknowledge you the whole year? No. Christmas is goodwill towards all men and peace on earth. Because the Christ child died for each of us. This is the birthday about Christ. It's not anybody else's birthday. And it's a wonderful thing that we give gifts to each other on Christmas Day. This Christmas Day is a Monday, but it's a happy Monday because we're not going to work. Isn't that amazing to have Christmas at the end of a weekend, to have a 3-day weekend in most places of the world? We got Saturday, we got Sunday, and we got Monday just to celebrate this season. I love Christmas. I used to love snow when I didn't have to drive. But now that I have to drive, I don't like snow Christmas Day. It's beautiful though. Really, really beautiful. Oh, that brings me to one thing. I remember the first time I saw snow. Okay, let me back off. I was born in England and there was snow, but I was a kid. And I don't have any recollection of my life in England prior to me being 4 or 5 years old. So, as an adult, when I came to the United States and saw snow for the first time, and it was around Christmas time, 2006. 2006? Now I'm getting confused. No, 1996. No. I got it wrong again. 1986, because my oldest son is 35, so he was born in 88, so it's 1986. Goodness gracious, girl. So 1986, I remember when the snow was falling, I actually opened my mouth and I was tasting the snow. And then we made snowballs, and then we started throwing snow at each other. It was great. It was an amazing thing. I was like a kid. It was good because I didn't have to drive. I didn't even know. Stayed home. It was nice. It's white. It's beautiful. But as the days went by and the snow got more and more, and the snow was cleared from the road because they had to clear it off the asphalt, the sides of the road looked dirty. And I was like, wow. And that's sometimes what happens at Christmas. If you don't prioritize what's important to you on Christmas and you just get into the flow of other people's emotions and ideologies, it will be like the snow that's beautiful when it first comes. And you have snow fights and you make a snowman. But later on, when it's melting and it's scraped from the road, it's dirty. And you begin to wonder, what was so amazing about this snow in the first place? Make a pledge to yourself this Christmas day to eliminate anything that you will regret tomorrow. Let me tell you this. Nobody's thinking about how you're spending your Christmas. Truly, everybody's trying to spend theirs. Don't worry about what people think because they're not thinking about you, honestly. I'm being honest. Nobody's thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves and their own lives. The only time they intersect with you is if there's a gain or a value that is being transacted between you and them. Either you giving them value or they're giving you value. Other than that, nobody's thinking about you. I used to worry about what people think. And I'm thinking that nobody's thinking about me. I need to think about me. So this Christmas, think about you. And in that process, the best you will come out. And in that process, the people around you will enjoy you. And in that process, you will bring out the best in people. Because remember, like begets like. If you walk into a room with an attitude of gratitude, at least half the room will follow your suit. But if you come into the room with an attitude of fights, of disgust, of all things that are not quite right, you're going to get half the room with you. You don't see the world as it really is. You see it as you are. So I want to implore you this Christmas day. I want you to have a Merry Christmas. I want you to enjoy your family and your friends. And if you're volunteering, enjoy the process so that the people you're serving will feel the joy of Christmas by you serving. I'm going to be enjoying my Christmas with my daughter. And I promise you, there was a day and time that I would say I'm not sure how Christmas would be because sometimes I had the attitude, not my kids. But I have found if I decide to be the right kind of person on Christmas Day, everyone around me will enjoy Christmas unless they choose not to. Why don't you be that one person who makes it a Merry Christmas? Why don't you be that one person who truly decides that this Christmas Day, you will exercise your right to be kind? Because when you're kind, you're right. As you thrive this Christmas season and this Christmas Day, be grateful for whatever you get. Whether it's an apple, a banana, a grape, an expensive toy. Be grateful if you don't have any gifts, but you have the gift of time you're spending with people. Be grateful if you can eat regular food and you don't have a tube in your stomach. And even be grateful if you have a tube in your stomach and you don't have to have stuff just put in your veins. Be grateful wherever you are and enjoy the season. Like they say, 'tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don't be overwhelmed. Pick one thing and do it well. And have a merry, merry Christmas. My name is Falaki Elukon. In 7 days, it will be 2024. Can you imagine? I'll see you in 2024. God bless.